Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I'm eating lunch. It's 2:20, late lunch for me. I had a big day. You see, I'm eating outside. This is, you may see, I got my motorcycle. Here. And here. See, I don't know if you can see where I'm at, so you have some idea. This is I'm in the same kind of area that I live in, but I thought I was going to show you what I'm doing. I'm eating. I don't know what that is, and those are buns, steamed buns, and you're usually pretty safe when you're having this stuff. But you see, it's got pork, mushrooms, a little bit of vegetables in it. And that one, I got different ones. This one here, I don't know what this one is. Beans, kind of sweet. And I don't know what this one is. I still don't know. But anyway, one thing I figured out, I'm normally not a picky eater, but a little bit picky. And forget that. Since I've been here, I've had to eat all kinds of stuff. And but I had to eat all the stuff to find out the stuff that I can handle. And but it has been an experience. And what I want to talk about is it's kind of I'm still trying to understand the culture is so different. Yes, it's communist, but remember, especially where I'm at, all these people have been born and raised here. Not that many has left, so this is all they know. And I'll tell you, as long as everybody does what they're supposed to do, it's a good system. And where we're at, out here, the system is working well. This morning I was in the city itself of Kunming, Kunming. I was there this morning. There's a lot of people. And like I say, but I'm in a ghost city outside. It's more like a rural, what we would call a rural area in the United States, and it's just now being populated now. And so they've got these stores and stuff. But one thing that I found out, I found this out. Now I don't know if it applies to everybody, but it's funny the way you look at things. The government owns the ground. Everybody knows that. And so all these buildings and all this stuff that you see, somebody built it. And they know they built it on the Chinese government ground. And I said, boy, that's kind of weird, And they said, well, yeah, they rent it from the government. And they'll rent it like 20 years or 30 years or whatever, so. And I said, you rent it? And so they said, yeah, you pay money for it. And I thought, so I'm thinking, I think that's like the United States, but we call it paying taxes on it. In the United States, everybody thinks they own their property, and they don't. They don't own their property. if you think you own it, try not paying taxes, and then you're going to find out who really owns your property. So it's funny because it's like that in the way of the property. Also, I noticed the prices, and I haven't cleared this out yet, but the prices that you see is the price that you pay. So I don't know if they pay a monthly fee, like this business where I bought this stuff. Do they pay a monthly fee to the government, like taxes, or do they pay a percentage of what they do, like taxes? I'm not quite sure how all that stuff works yet. I'm still got that communications problem. And even with the translator, I'm able to talk. They look at things differently. So then when you get it translated, it doesn't come out to the true understanding of what they're saying. So it's really, really odd. And it's just the way it is. So that's why translations don't really turn out all that well. Now, today, like I said, I went into town early. That's the first time I had a chance to show a traditional Chinese doctor my work, my Hui Qin. And I had no translator. So what was really odd was the one that I demonstrated on was a young man, and ended up he had a bad back, and when I got done with him, his back was good, so he was happy and smiles, and he was really good. And you could see the doctor just, kept a serious face and all this stuff. And what I did get out of it is the doctor wrote down where I can go next to show my stuff. So that's one thing. Now the next project is going to be trying to find it. It's wrote down. I don't even know where it's at. So that's one. And then another thing, I found the Chinese traditional Chinese medicine university. And after I found it, and like I say, there's about 8 or 10 universities here in this area here. And I got on the elevator. I'm always, whenever I get on one-on-one with people, I always ask them, do you speak English? And so I got on the elevator, and there's a lady there, and I said, do you speak English? And she looked up, real surprised, and she started speaking English. She spoke English. And she was a teacher at this traditional Chinese medicine university. She's one of the professors of it. And she spoke English. And so now I'm working with her, and she's trying to find out who I can talk to. And she asked me, well, are you looking for a job? I wasn't looking for a job, but it's a university. I'll be teaching. So she's going to line me up with whoever it is I need to talk to see if there's going to be something there for that. So at least there I'll have a translator. So, but anyway, what I'm saying is, it's really, there's a lot of stuff that's really odd. It's really difficult trying to get things done, but everything is really dirt cheap. Like this turned out to be $1 for all this stuff, and so eating is cheap. Everything is cheap. So, I got time to make a lot of mistakes. I just don't like, back to what my original problem is, being by myself in a foreign country. So, and not being able to communicate. It's still a tough one. But anyway, things are going, and I keep learning more and more all the time. I just wanted to share that with you. This Mike, NoStressMike.com.